Okay, so I guess I'm doing this again because apparently people are still upset about the riots that occurred during the first few days of the protests. The police are shooting at and arresting legal observers. Actually, that came third. But they're arresting and shooting at legal observers, medics, and reporters. All three of which, pretty sure, it's a war crime. For different reasons, but that's illegal. The looters destroyed someone's livelihood, and they only did so because our system of capitalism is still in place, because for some reason people still think it's a good idea, in spite of the fact that because of it, a lot of people can't afford to eat, they can't afford medication, they can't afford housing, they can't afford clothing. And a lot of people are still responding to this with, oh, they should work harder, when we are very, very, very capable of changing it like that. Okay? It's not that difficult. It's not gonna hurt anyone. But they're insisting on keeping a broken system that actively harms people in place because they've demonized the alternative for years. Who does this help? It's not the average American. So the police are committing war crimes. They're not just committing war crimes against people throwing bricks. Which, by the way, a brick is not a gun. The weapons the protesters are using are, like, whatever they can find. Whatever they've picked up. And they don't have any armor on. They're in plain clothes. I am retreading old ground now. But the point is that the police aren't just targeting the violent protesters, okay? They're not making any attempt to do that. They're gassing and firing at peaceful protesters. They're doing this without adequately telling them why. They're doing this to protesters who are actively complying with the things that they did tell them to do. And they're going beyond that. They're not just targeting peaceful people. They're targeting peaceful people who are trying to help each other. I am not overly concerned about the rioters.